Something completely different for you today, folks. We're diving into the world of soccer, but not in the way you might expect. Yes, we're talking about those infamous moments that have us all chuckling, shaking our heads, and asking, did that really just happen? We're talking about own goals. Now, if you're not acquainted with the term, an own goal is when a player accidentally scores against their own team. It's like a plot twist nobody saw coming, not even the player responsible. And while they might be a source of frustration for the team and fans alike, they also add an unexpected dose of humor to the game. So, get ready for a laughter-filled journey as we take a lighthearted look at these surprising, sometimes ridiculous, and always entertaining moments. Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 most hilarious own goals in soccer history. Kicking off our countdown at number 10 is this absolute gem of an own goal. It's a sunny day, the pitch is lush and green, and the match is in full swing. Our protagonist for this mishap is a seasoned defender, known for his impeccable skill and precision. On this fateful day, however, fate has a different plan. Imagine the scene. The ball is cleared from the opponent's half, hurtling towards our defender. With confidence, he steps up, ready to send it back where it came from. But instead of the ball soaring towards the other end, it rockets into the back of his own net. A perfect shot, just in the wrong direction. The silence that follows is deafening. The crowd, the players, even the referee, all frozen in disbelief. But then, as the reality of what just happened sinks in, the stadium erupts into a mix of laughter and applause. What a way to start the countdown! At number 9, we have another unforgettable own goal. We're diving right into a match that saw a player turn from hero to zero in the blink of an eye. Picture this. A defender, renowned for his steadfastness and precision, finds himself in possession of the ball. The crowd watches in anticipation, and then disaster strikes. The player, in a twist of fate, misjudges his back pass to the goalkeeper. The ball, much like a rogue comet, finds its way into the back of his own net, leaving the goalkeeper, his teammates, and the spectators utterly gobsmacked. The stadium, once filled with the harmonious chants of soccer fans, goes silent for a moment, only to erupt into a mixture of laughter and shock. The player, wearing a look of disbelief, can only shrug as he accepts the reality of his blunder. It's a moment that will be etched into the annals of soccer history. Just when you thought it couldn't get any funnier. Coming in at number 8, we have this comedy of errors. Picture this, a player known for his precision and agility, an intense match, and an audience on the edge of their seats. Now, imagine the shock when that very player, in a twist of fate, scores against his own team. It happened in the heat of the moment, a split-second decision gone wrong. The player, attempting a back pass to the goalkeeper, misjudged the distance, and to the disbelief of everyone watching, the ball rolled smoothly into the net. The crowd's roaring cheers turned into stunned silence. Even the opposing team couldn't help but stare, mouths agape. The player's teammates, though initially shocked, were quick to console him. After all, in soccer as in life, mistakes can happen to the best of us. The player himself managed a sheepish grin, reminding us all that sometimes you just have to laugh at yourself. Stick around, the laughs are just getting started. Number 7 on our list is a classic case of wrong place, wrong time. This one's etched in the annals of soccer history, a moment that's full of comic relief, yet a nightmare for the player. We're talking about a match that was just like any other until an unfortunate miscalculation turned it into a spectacle. The player in question, a seasoned defender known for his impeccable skills, found himself in a tricky situation. With the ball coming towards him at a breakneck speed, he aimed to clear it to the side, but alas, the ball ricocheted off his boot, took a wild spin, and ended up in his own net. The crowd was stunned, the opposing team was baffled, and the player, well, he could only shake his head in disbelief. Soccer indeed is a game full of surprises. Remember, it's all in good fun. At number 6, we have an own goal that's truly one for the books. Picture this, a top-tier match, the atmosphere electric, the stakes sky high. The player in question, a seasoned defender known for his composure under pressure, finds himself in a tricky situation. A high looping cross is sent his way. He positions himself to clear the ball, but something astonishing happens. Instead of a clean sweep away from danger, the ball ricochets off his boot, sails high, and arcs perfectly into his own net. The crowd goes silent, then erupts in a mixture of shock and disbelief. His teammates stare, baffled, while the opposing team can hardly believe their luck. The player's reaction? A stunned silence, a shake of the head, the slightest hint of a rueful smile. It's a moment that will be remembered, replayed, and talked about for years to come. Stay with us, the top 5 are coming up next. Cracking the top 5 is this unforgettable moment, a match that will forever be etched in the annals of soccer history for its sheer unpredictability. The player, an experienced defender known for his composure, suddenly found himself in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. In an attempt to clear the ball from the danger zone, he ended up shooting it into his own net. The shock on his face mirrored the disbelief rippling through the stands. But that's soccer for you, a game that never fails to surprise, even when it's your own goal you're defending. The aftermath of this own goal was a spectacle in itself. The stunned silence was soon replaced by a mix of laughter and sympathetic applause. The player's teammates rallied around him, a testament to the spirit of the game, and the opponent, well, they could hardly believe their luck. What a way to make it into the top 5. At number 4, we have a goal that's sure to make you laugh. In the heat of an intense match, where every move matters, we find our player in a precarious situation. Amidst the roar of the crowd and the pressure of the game, he manages to score an own goal in a twist that no one saw coming. Now imagine this, a seasoned defender known for his laser precision tackles and immaculate footwork. He receives a back pass from his teammate and takes a moment, presumably to plan his next move. But then, in a bewildering turn of events, he sends a swift kick sailing into his own net. The crowd goes silent for a split second before erupting into a mixture of laughter and disbelief. His teammates look on in shock, the opposition can't believe their luck, and the player himself stands there, hands on his head, as the reality of the situation sinks in. Hold on to your seats, the top 3 are up next. Kicking off the top 3 is this remarkable own goal. Picture this, a high-stakes match, the energy in the stadium is palpable, and an unexpected twist is just around the corner. Our spotlight falls on a seasoned defender, a player known for his precision and unwavering focus. But on this day, even the best succumb to the unpredictable nature of soccer. Let's paint the picture. The ball is whipped in from a corner kick. It's a tense moment. Our defender, under pressure, leaps into the air. He aims to head the ball out of danger, but instead it ricochets off his forehead, sails over the surprised goalkeeper, and nestles into the back of the net. A gasp echoes around the stadium, followed by an eerie silence. The defender's face is a picture of disbelief, mirroring the reaction of thousands of spectators. Just 2 more to go. In the runner-up spot at number 2, we have this hilarious own goal. Now this one really is a gem. Picture this, a player brimming with confidence, ready to clear the ball from the danger zone. But alas, the ball has a mind of its own. It ricochets off the player's boot, takes a wild, unpredictable trajectory, and sails right into the net. The goalkeeper is left flabbergasted, hands thrown up in disbelief. The match itself was a thrilling one, full of twists and turns, but this incident, this own goal, was the cherry on top. It was the kind of event that makes you question the laws of physics. The reactions were priceless, from the stunned silence of the crowd to the embarrassed chuckles from the players' teammates. Whether you're a fervent fan or a casual observer, moments like these remind us of the unpredictable charm of soccer. Get ready for the funniest own goal in soccer history. And finally, at number 1, we have the most hilarious own goal of all time. Picture this. It's an intense match. The crowd is on the edge of their seats and the pressure is palpable. Our unsuspecting hero of the day, a seasoned defender, steps up to clear the ball. With a swift swing of his leg, he connects beautifully with the ball, only to send it rocketing towards his own net. The look of surprise on his face is priceless as he watches the ball sail past a stunned goalkeeper and into the back of the net. The crowd erupts into a mixture of laughter and disbelief. Even the opposing team can't help but chuckle at the absurdity of the moment. The player, ever the professional, manages a sheepish grin, acknowledging his unintended feat. The match will go down in history, not for the final score, but for the most comedic own goal ever scored. There you have it, the funniest own goal in soccer history. What a roller coaster of laughs and unexpected twists. We've just taken a whirlwind tour through 10 of the most humorous own goals in soccer history. From the 10th to the 1st, each one served as a delightful reminder of how unpredictable and downright funny this beloved sport can be. Remember, these aren't just mistakes. They're moments that remind us soccer isn't always about the perfect shot or the brilliant save. Sometimes it's about the unexpected, the moments that make us chuckle, shake our heads, and say, well, that's soccer for you. Have you seen an own goal that had you in stitches? Or maybe you've scored one yourself that's too good not to share. We'd love to hear about it. After all, soccer is a game of joy. And what brings more joy than a good laugh? Thanks for joining us on this hilarious journey through soccer's most memorable own goals. Until next time, keep the ball rolling.